Hello guys, welcome to Biffa Plays Reus. Yes, that is the way to pronounce it. I know immediately upon looking at the word you want to say Reus or Reus, but it's Reus, which is Dutch for giant. And this is a world building, village managing, sandbox style game. It is beautiful to look at. We're going to start right from the beginning and we're going to learn how to play this game. I've had a quick play for a few minutes just to get my hand in the hand in the game, and it is absolutely wonderful. So let's follow through the introduction here. Just something worth noting when you first start. You try and click next, you have to press space to unpause. So here we go. So this is your world. You can zoom in and out with the middle mouse button or the up and down arrow keys. You can rotate your planet around. I mean, look at the detail as well in the graphics. We're going to see more of that as we go along. Hot core. We are actually playing the part of the planet, which you get that idea more as you go along. So let's create some giants. Here we go. So these are the guys that we're going to use to sculpt our world and help it to be inhabited. So there we go, our water giant, like a giant crab. Our rock giant, he's a beefy guy. So we want life to roam the surface of our planet, and these guys plus more giants are going to help us to do it. So this is dry wasteland at the moment. If you click on any of these, you'll see that up in the corner, patch of wasteland, no natural sources there. So let's click next. Select a giant. You can either click on the giant, or you can select down here, or you can click 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's select the water giant, and we can see down here we have their abilities, which we're going to go into more as we go along. So let's left click on the giant and right click to move them closer together. These guys get on well, they're going to be working hard together. There we go. Let's have a look at the land. Well, we've done that already, haven't we? Seen what a patch of land is. Dry wasteland cannot sustain life. We must terraform. So let's get our guy here making an ocean. Let's select right here, why not? Let's move this chap out of the way. Look at that. Oh, he's going down. He's working hard. Oh, excellent. We have our first ocean on our world. Very good. Well done. You've sent something trembling beneath your surface. So yes, we are definitely playing the part of the planet. And what do we have here? A nice leaping green forest giant. There we go. The forest giant flows with life. Its powers will allow it to create lush forests. Okay, well, let's give this a go. So let's raise a forest. Now, something you'll notice is you can only actually do it in this area here with these little drops of water because it's next to the ocean. So we're going to try and you can see the area of effect as well as we move this along. So we're going to try and take up as much space as near as possible to the ocean. So let's raise a forest with our forest giant. Ooh, there we go, look at that. Lovely trees and bushes swaying in the wind. If we click on these, what do we get told? That patch is a forest. Excellent. Let's continue. Forests require water from the oceans. Our life is flowing back into our core. We're happy planets. Oh, a new ability was that? Oh, here we go. Raise a mountain. Raising a mountain on a village will destroy it. Cooldown 5 seconds. So I'm guessing with these have different cooldowns if you look. So it's depending on more powerful they are. But let's raise a mountain. Raise a mountain on dry wasteland to create a desert. Okay, let's do it along here a bit. See what happens. Oh, here we go. Desert's coming up on the side. I moved it away from here deliberately to see what would happen in the middle here, but we've got desert on one side. So I suppose this is still, what's that, wet wasteland. Okay. Excellent. Mountains can also cancel out oceans. Well, that makes sense, so it's lifted up the land, so I guess he would lift this up. So use all your abilities to cover at least half of your patches in habitable land. Okay. Well, can we add another ocean over here? We can't. We have a red cross through our cursor, so I'm guessing that's because we need more ocean. How about here? Let's add it here, see what happens. The area of effect was spreading out the mountain a bit. It'd be interesting to see what that actually does. Let's watch what happens. Well, planet's taking shape. Let's see. And as a thirsty planet, I shall sip some tea. Oh, very nice. How about, let's get our ocean guy over here. If we stick an ocean next to our desert, let's see what that will turn into. I'm wondering whether it will turn some of this into a forest. That'll be... Where's he going to place it? Yeah, there. That's where I want it. Let's see what happens. Oh, by the way, you can also get more information, there we go, on these little question mark pop-ups here as well, on what will turn into what, and each one of these little sections that we're going through, you can pop up a question mark. Some of them have more information, some of them don't, but let's see what happens here. Oh, the details on these guys are great. Oh, there we go. Yep. It's turned it into forest. Very good. And we're still not... Oh, yeah, we filled up enough habitable land. Okay. What's going to happen here? Getting a nice overview of our mountain. Lovely, lovely. Well done. We've accomplished our goal. You hope the life blooming from your lands will remain blooming good while you slumber. Cool. Oh, there we go. We've completed the first era. Let's play the next tutorial. And last time I did this, I actually got a bonus after doing that, which I didn't get this time. So that's something that was in the main menu. Oh, unpause. There we go. Second era. You recall a time when you used giants to create oceans and forests. I do indeed. It was about 3 minutes ago. We're going to start with the ocean and the forest giant this time. Okay, let's see how these guys work together. Old Leapy the forest giant. A faint spark of life. Where will they live? Okay, let's raise a forest of at least 10 patches. Well, we need an ocean first, so let's do that. Can I put down the forest before the ocean's finished? I can. Let's just see how big it's going to go. There we go. So is that 10 patches? 1, 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 patches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, just interesting to see. Oh, something small has awakened in a cave. What's that? Use the fruit plant to plant some plants. Place some plants, some fruit plants. Oh, what do we get in here? So there we go. We're getting. Oh look. A guy on with his ass or mule. Hey, Hammercliff. We have human settlements. All their thoughts and feelings flow back into you. It would be wise to learn as much from these humans as you can. Oh, let's have a look. So if we click on the village, there we go. We see its border in purple, and also we have these here which is their outposts or bunkers, or buoy. Oh, I suppose, yeah, once they get into the sea it'll be a buoy, but they've got their bunkers here, or outposts. What else can we learn? Placing plants, animals or minerals within the village borders will generate resources. Villagers want to grow by using food, wealth and technology. So here we go, food, wealth and technology, and we're using 2 out of 5 of the food we've got, which I assume is this one here. You can tap control to cycle through additional info about what the patches are currently producing. Let's do that. Oh, I see, so we've got the food 5 and they're using 4 out of 5. The leaves, what are they? Natura can create great bonuses with synergies. Does not stack with Natura from other resources. Natura influences all patches in the range, but the value on the patch is the highest of the influences. Okay, I think we're going to get to that soon. I'm guessing this is the health of the village and their strength, and they're happy. Okay. The blueberry, yeah, is providing 5 food. Oh, a tissue. So we go back to the village. There we go. And they're using 5. So I guess they've reached the maximum they can use. Yep, we've just done that. We've looked at what it says in the corner. Okay, you can see how much food is being used and how much is available. Plant some more fruit plants. Okay. Let me put them over here, up against the borders. And click on the village. Yep, they're using 5 out of 10. Oh, and the borders popped along as well. Our village is getting bigger. So I wonder if the 25... It's not the amount of people, is it? Okay, maybe we'll find out about that. As you can see, the 2 blueberries generate 10 food. So eventually 10 food will be put to use. We've got 6 out of 10 at the moment, so you can always speed things up by adding extra resources. The bigger the difference between the food in use and the food in the borders, so that's the number after the slash, the faster the food in use will grow. So I suppose you want to keep that balanced then. See if we can raise the food in use to above 12. Okay, well, let's add another fruit plant here. Our borders will move along again, I imagine. So what are we up to here? 8. 8 out of 15. Oh, expanding into the wastelands there. What do they say? Oh, look at our lovely food. Looks like they've started to build. What are they speaking? Let's listen. Well, it's... I'm trying to think. It sounds a bit French. It could be Dutch. Not entirely sure. What are we up to? 9 out of 15. So what's going to be interesting is as we go along, you're going to get more than one village. So if you imagine you then have another village over here, and they're going to start competing for resources, which will be interesting. How we're going to be able to balance that. So we're nearly there. 11 out of 50. You're so happy, aren't you? You leap around so much. He wants pears. He wants apples. This is a nice little village. Let's just click that. What does it say? Collect resources. Yeah, we know about that. Oh, what was that last bit though? The speed at which this happens is indicated by the arrows next to the resources. What arrows is that? Is there an arrow? Am I missing somewhere? Oh, we've got the 12. There we go. Well done. It's growing and gaining knowledge. They have started building something of their own. Oh, here we go. The granary has allowed the villagers to gain a specialisation. So let's click on that. Specialisation, mushroom eaters, plus 15 food for each mineral within the borders. That sounds good to me. Requires minerals to provide its boost. Have to excuse me being a bit croaky today. Been getting over a pretty sore throat the last few days. Feeling okay now though, just a bit croaky. The giants lack the skill to create these minerals. Completing the project could help remedy this. So the objectives to have 13 out of 20, is that right? Requires a large amount of food in use to be completed. Oh, he has a new ability. Let's have a look. Domestic animals. Oh, okay, let's add. Can we put them anywhere here? Domestic animals. Only got one spot. Okay, let's have the domestic animals over here. Oh, look at the detail in the building is great. Look, this little guy in the watchtower. Birds flying past. Bunker with shields around. This is really exciting game. Really like the look of it. There we go. What do we get? Chickens. Free range plus 3 food if a blueberry is within animal range. Ah, now this is the symbiosis that we were talking about before. There we go. They've got an area of effect. So we can click on the animals. Within the range, so if we can have that, yep, we did notice the symbiosis, so placing chickens near blueberries, have we got blueberry, let's add chickens in the middle. I'm guessing that little yellow exclamation mark is saying that that's going to remove something else, so plants, animals, minerals have separate symbiosis. Okay. There we go. So our area of effect for the chickens is across there. 31 food. Snap. Look at that. That is gone right up. So that should help us complete 19 of 20. We're going to get there. There we go. 20. The granary is completed and an ambassador wants to join you. Oh, here he is. What is going to happen next? Everybody's happy? Excellent. We have an ambassador wishes to climb upon the shoulders of your giant and increase their strength. Wow. Let's have a try of that then. New giant. The rock giant has reawoken, but is in need of a new ability. Select the rock giant, there we go, and use the right mouse button to press the text bubble above the ambassador to pick him up. Hooray! There is actually a bug in this tutorial I found while I was practicing before. I got about up to this point and then I thought I'll stop and play with you guys, but if you select the ocean giant and get him to pick up the ambassador, it'll say no, please use the rock giant, but it will actually put him on his head, so I'm not sure whether that gave him an extra ability or not, but that wasn't what was intended, I'm sure. So what can we do? I've done that. Has unlocked abilities within the rock giant. Precious minerals provide wealth, and we know he can raise a mountain, which can destroy a village if you're not careful. Select the patch with a granary. There we go. So we know about that. For minerals within its borders. Specializations are an improved form of symbiosis. The specialisation allows the village to gain extra food from minerals placed by the rock giant. Place some minerals on the right patch to boost the villager's resources. Be careful not to break any symbioses. Okay, so it's not going to let me go here, but that seems okay. It's within the borders. Let us see what we get. Hang on, little ambassador. Oh, what's that added? Aspects, is that gonna... Is that it, or do I need to do something else? Well, it's added some in, but... doesn't seem to have accepted what I've done. Maybe I need to do it this side. There's a cooldown on that. Okay, well let's add one here, remove those chickens, because we have this one over here, don't we? Maybe that wasn't counting as exactly in the village. Ah, there we go, look. What did we get? Patch. Doesn't actually say, does it? Extra food from your agates. Oh, there we go, look. It says at the top there. Symbiosis with 10 wealth in use. Shelter plus 10 wealth if next to an animal nest. Oh, really? So I could add... Oh, it's not letting me add other things. Okay, we've got to play the game the way they want for the tutorial. The village has grown and developed greatly since you awakened, but you sense there is still life roaming your surface, hoping to find a place to settle. Raise a desert of 10 patches using the rock giant's raise mountain ability. Be sure to do this as far away from the forest or ocean as possible. As far away as possible, so right round here. That's as far away as possible. That's going to take him a long time to walk around there. It's better. I had to take a break to cough up a lung. It's going to be a big mountain. A mountain and a desert. So we're going to start setting up another village. Let's have a look what we've got going on here. So can I... What I wanted to do is put animals next to that, because that would give me plus 10 wealth. What's our village doing overall? Not influenced by danger, is peaceful, respects the giants. Oh, let's double click on him, see what's going on. Here he goes. He's going to raise up a mountain. And we have some desert. Oh, I can see why you need to do it far away. Look at that. Use the ocean giant's domestic animals ability to place some animals in the largest desert. Make sure there's enough desert for the village to settle on. I would say there's enough desert there. If the village is not settling, there is not enough space, or there are no resources nearby. Okay. So, is that what we need to do? Place animals in the lot. Well, I think, there he goes, working his way around. I think before we get to the point of a second village, I'm going to finish the episode there. What do you think, guys? Would you like to see me do a let's play of this video? If you do, say so in the comments, but also leave a like. That's really going to be the best way to show me that you've enjoyed the video. I think this is a great game. I'm looking forward to getting past the tutorials and really digging into what we can do with this game. So let me know what you think. Leave a like. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I shall see you guys next time. Oh, we've got kangaroo rats and a second village. Bluestone. There we go. We're going to work on Bluestone next time. Take it easy, guys. Thank you.